look crazy. We're gonna keep the show moving on. We got the last comment. This dude is very funny. I want y'all to get y'all all your attention, focus on this stage. Give it up for my boy, Brian Dean. Let's give it up.
I'm white, man. I can't dance. I'm white, man. That's all I got. That's all I got. Damn, some of y'all look at me like I'm B-Rabbit from 8 Mile or some shit. I ain't about to rap for y'all. I would say a little bit about myself. I'm a black sheep in my family. I'm the fuck up. Anybody else? The black sheep. That shit's weird, right? Because everybody in your family looks at you crazy, like something's wrong with you and shit, you know? Every time I'm around one of my aunts, they always like grip their purse real close, like, bitch, I smoke weed, I ain't a thief. Like, you ain't gotta do all that. And every time I see them, they ask me that same question. So you been staying out of trouble? You been staying off them painkillers there? Lucy, why don't you mind your business? Shit. We all got skeletons in our closet. But to make it even worse, man, I have an older brother that's like good at everything, you know? He always like did good in school and excelled in sports. Always got suspended from school, and like the only trophy I ever got in sports was that little one they give kids, like, oh, you struck out every time and sat the bench most of the year. Here's your trophy, faggot. Get out of here. Oh, right. Yeah, it sucks. But it got worse as we got older. You know, my brother, he graduated high school, went off, joined the army. You know, became this war hero. Meanwhile, I'm back home telling jokes to strangers. You know, who do you think my parents are more proud of? It's not really fun and a good evening at the dinner table at my house, you know. But I tried to do the right thing, you know. I tried to follow in his footsteps. And I graduated high school, joined the army, and that still wasn't good enough for my parents, you know. I mean, yeah, I got kicked out 6 months after I joined. But the army was all in my shit, man. They were all in my business, you know. Trying to tell me when to eat, when to sleep, don't do cocaine. Like, what were the standards? Jesus Christ. I gotta fight in the war, I don't have fun while I'm here, you know? That being said, I recently just got out of jail. Because, I don't know if y'all know this, but when comedians start out, they don't make a lot of money, so you gotta do extra shit to make money. So I decided to sell weed, because I know a lot of people smoke weed. And apparently the police don't like that, because they arrested me for it. But the weird part is when they took me downtown, and they took me in a room and made me strip naked and bend over, and they had this dude staring in my butthole. And he got pissed off because I started laughing, you know, because I was like, didn't you go to college for this? Like, you're about to dig ditches, why are you, learn how to weld or something, go to a trade school. Tell jokes, shit. But he got mad, he was like, well, I have to do this to make sure you're not sneaking drug paraphernalia in. And I was like, dude, y'all just got me with a $1/4 pound. You really think I saved a gram? And was like, this is gonna be great. I'm gonna get out of here. I got some of that stinky weed, son. It got even worse, like, then they fit me for a jumpsuit, or they just gave me the biggest one they had. It looked like Ving Rhames used to wear it and shit. It's like a one-piece short-sleeve jumpsuit, but like the sleeves came down to like here on my arm, so I like, got capri sleeves as I'm walking in the jail. And it got even worse because all the buttons didn't work. Like all the buttons worked except the one right around my dick. So whoever had this before me did a lot of raping, you know? Because that button was wore the fuck out. And my size, I'm already nervous about going to jail and shit. Now I'm walking in advertising, just dick out, just hey. Well, I go in and I get, and then they asked me, they tried to fit me for sandals, they asked me what size shoe I wear. I was like 11s. And they're like, well, all we got is 15s. Well, what the fuck you asked me for? Give me the 15s. And he gave me both of them, and I was like, motherfucker, I can slide them in this bitch. I don't need both of these. So they got me sliding, holding my dick all in, and sliding to the jail cell. And I walk in, and there's 3 dudes playing, there's 3 black dudes and a white guy playing spades. And as I walk in, one of the black dudes look up and they're like, oh shit, we got us a new white boy in the house. We got us a white boy. Hey, white boy, I bet you think because you're white and he's white, if something happens, he's gonna have your back. And I was like, man, I ain't trying to have nobody's back, I'm just trying to do my time. And And out of nowhere, this white dude looks up at me and he's like, man, fuck white people, man. I fucking hate white people. And what made it even worse was he was the only one making fun of me for being white. Like, he was the only one giving me nicknames like white bread and cream of wheat and shit. And I'm like, motherfucker, I'm tanner than you. Like, I just got locked up. You ain't seen the sun in 3 months looking like powder down here. You can't. Well, we go to bed that night, and the next morning, like, they bring us our breakfast trays and shit. Like, 3 dudes surround me for my breakfast. They're like, man, we want your breakfast. You ain't made your breakfast. And I know when you go to jail, you can't be a bitch, you know. You gotta show them you're a man, stand up for yourself. So I told him, you ain't just gonna take my breakfast. We can share it. I mean, I ate before I got arrested. I'm good for 3 days. I don't need this shit. My parents always ask me, they always ask me why I got into stand-up comedy, you know. They're always like, why are you doing this to our family? And I always tell them, because it's the only job I know where I can get drunk at work and I get yelled at my boss, which I think is awesome, you know. But my last job, they actually fired me over it, which I thought was kind of ridiculous. I mean, heaven forbid you get drunk and deliver a few pizzas, right? I mean, yeah, a few complaints, there was a few slices missing, but I was drunk and hungry, you know. I ain't have time to stop at the drive-thru because I'd be at your house in 30 minutes or less and I don't get a tip. I'm listening to DUI to bring you dinner and I don't even know you. The least you can do is give me a slice of pizza and sober up some. I might hit a roadblock on the way home or something, you know what I mean? I'm pro weed too. I like weed. Yeah, hell yeah, I say something in the parking lot hour after the show. I haven't learned my lesson yet. But I think weed should be legal just because alcohol is perfectly legal, you know? Alcohol means get drunk, jump in your car, do 100 down the street, flip your car, kill everybody in the road, and make you race people at stoplights that don't even know you're racing them. You just pull up beside them on a green light, just, yo! I said, holler, man, just pull off in a green light. You're all excited because you pulled off first, you're like, yeah, I won. Your boy's like, chill, man, he was in a Prius, it's not that serious. But how bad of a wreck can you get into going like 12 miles an hour stoned with your friends, you know? You just ride and shit, just... Yo, we are flying. You think I should pull over, man? Maybe sober up some? Your boy's like, dude, we are pulled over. Oh, shit. Light that blunt back up, man, if we just gonna sit here. Another reason why I like weed, it makes you think of shit you normally wouldn't think of. Like one time, me and one of my buddies was outside and we were smoking a blunt. And I seen these 2 birds laying on a power line. And I was like, man, you think birds talk to each other like we do, you know? Like they meet each other on the power lines like, yo, party at Robin's Nest, bring some condoms, you don't want no eggs. And they fly off and shit. They go party all that night, and the next day they meet back on the same light pole. And I was like, man, you was right, man. I should have worn a condom. Robin said she's pregnant. I'm thinking about flying south and shit. This boy's like, fuck that, man. She was with a lot of birds last night, man. I don't think they're yours. You need to wait around, wait for them shits to hatch. So he does. He waits for the day to come and the eggs to hatch, and he's like, bitch, these are cardinals. I'm a blue jay. I did learn I can't be high all the time, because I'm a single dad. I got a little 4-year-old daughter, and you can fuck up. Oh, she is the devil when she's awake. Oh, when she's napping, she's the cutest. Girl, I love you so much. Go back to sleep. But we was outside one day, and she came up to me and she was like, Daddy, let's play hide go seek. I'm like, how do you count? And I was like, cool. But instead of counting, I decided to smoke a joint. Because I figured to give her time to hide, make the game a little funner for me, you know? But the problem was, I got so high, I forgot what the fuck I was outside for. I was just like, God damn, it's hot. I'm going inside to get something to eat. This is bullshit. Like 4 hours later, when the week wore off, I remember what I was doing and shit, but I couldn't let her know I forgot about it. So So I'd act like she was the best hide-and-go-seek player ever. Just like, Jesus Christ, there you are, girl. We in the neighbor's yard. You should get a scholarship. You are the shit. Let's go get another snack. Daddy is still hungry. I learned all her toys are way safer than the shit we had growing up too. Like her swing set's totally made out of plastic. She can fall in that motherfucker and not even get hurt, you know. Remember that piece of shit swing set we had growing up? You couldn't even swing on it too hard without it raising up on you and then giving you a concussion and shit. Like, this is terrifying. Well, please stop pushing me. And don't even get me started on that slide. It's like 1,000 fucking degrees in the summertime. You can't even slide on that bitch with shorts on because the skin from the back of your legs to the top of the slide and shit. You're just coming down crying. Kids at the bottom of the slide grilling their Lunchables and shit. I'm an overprotective dad though, man. I gotta be, you know, like I'm bad about it though. Like I think I go overboard because I be getting mad at like newborn babies. You know, like you better strengthen that neck up and look somewhere else, motherfucker. I'll kick your stroller down the hill. Like I'm not allowed to pick my daughter up at preschool anymore because I got into a fight with one of the little boys there, but he started it, you know. I went to pick my daughter from preschool one day and I was getting a jacket on and he comes over here trying to help me and I ain't think anybody was looking, so I mushed him real hard into his coverage because I had to let him know, motherfucker, I'm the man of her life. And how you gonna help me with a zipper if you ain't got real underwear on? What you know about zipping? I recently moved back from Atlanta. I moved up there, or down there with a friend of mine. He's a black dude, and me and him have been friends for a long time. But living with him, I learned something about black people I didn't know. And that's, y'all motherfuckers don't play when it comes to putting sugar in Kool-Aid. Y'all got like a rule, like 2 pounds of sugar to every 1 packet, you know? You gotta take an insulin shot when you drink that shit. Like, motherfucker, I want diabetes today? Shit. Jesus. I remember one night I came home from work and shit, he was like, man, I just made some fresh Kool-Aid, man, if you want something. I'm like, hell no, motherfucker, I got shit to do in the morning. Can't be up all night geeking off your Kool-Aid, that was no cocaine, just come down off the sugar high last night. I don't need that shit. Another thing I gotta ask to the black people, why do y'all think all white people are the police? Y'all don't trust no white people, and I see it all the time. Like you see 2, 3 more like black dudes talking, they ain't gotta be talking about nothing illegal, but if they see a white dude walk by, they gonna freeze up. They just be like, hey man, we having a barbecue at the house, man, you should bring the family and shit, it'll be a good time. Hold up. What's up, player? Anyway, man, we having a good time at the barbecue and shit. What you freeze for? Like we would go tell somebody and shit. Like, you hear they having a barbecue? We might need to call the cops, have them waiting on standby. You know how they get, it's terrifying. Getting tired of Facebook. Facebook's getting old, man, but it's getting whack now, man. Too many old people on Facebook, you know? My 81-year-old granddad is on Facebook. Motherfucker, why? Like, what are you saying? Woke up this morning. Grandma likes this. Get the fuck out of here. I'm sick of seeing people post pictures of money on Facebook and commenting on it and shit all the time. Get like me, motherfucker, ball out. Get like me, we ballin'. Like, motherfucker, that's your rent money. Quit bullshit. I was with you yesterday, you was at McDonald's eating off a $1 menu. That is your light bill, motherfucker. Quit acting like you were ballin'. Ladies, I think y'all have it made when it comes to sex, too. I'm always just quiet as shit when I say that bullshit, motherfucker. Y'all do, just because y'all have to concentrate and have an orgasm, you know? You gotta mentally prepare yourself to bust a nut. You gotta think of everything in the world that makes you happy. Like bubbles and skipping and shopping and texting and talking and another dude that's on top of you, the actually dude that's on top of you, you know? Dudes, we the exact opposite. We gotta think of everything but sex so we don't come early, you know? We're over there thinking of baseball stats and grandmama's titties swinging and shit. We can't even focus on y'all because y'all so beautiful, you know? We gotta focus on other shit around the room. We over there like, is that a paint chip in the wall? Because ain't no lady in here ever had to apologize for coming early. That shit's embarrassing, man. It wouldn't even make no sense. I'm so sorry I came early. Dudes be like, thank God, that was my A game. Jesus Christ. I I was one pump away from apologizing first. You don't even know. Ladies, y'all so sexy, y'all can use sex as a birthday present. Men can't do that shit. Y'all together? Y'all two right here? Y'all do.
All you ladies stop that thing like this. Shake your body, don't stop.
I can't dance. Why keep doing that? Like, but a dude, like a woman can forget her man's birthday and he walk in like, baby, I cannot believe you forgot my birthday. What? I didn't forget your birthday. And dudes just be like, awesome. That shit don't work the other way around, does it? You could do that. She walk in, baby, I can't believe out of all days you forget my birthday. What? I ain't forget your birthday. You mean that same dick you gave me last year when you didn't forget my birthday? Shut up, girl. You know the economy's bad. I just paid the light bill. You see me post some money on Facebook. Shit. Anyway, that's my time, everybody. I appreciate it. You guys are cool shit.